So what? So in regards to that clip that we were talking about, I won't tell you who. I know some people that were close to the situation. I saw a photo, a crime scene photo after, from the pedo that got fucking cooked by the cops, and they shredded his shit.
The actual the actual
an actual photo from after the fact, like when the coroner got there and they were doing the thing. Wow. There was a picture, dude.
It was 20.
20
shots,
whatever it was. His shit was gone. He was just a fully post-op female.
Oh yeah, and you're talking about the one that we seen on Twitter and we shared that one. Is that the one you're talking about?
I think so. Yeah, the one where he fucking pulled a gun and the cop shot him like 15 times or whatever. Yeah,
dude, and like we broke that down on stream. We couldn't even get to Mississippi, and that gun was already out. That's like such and you find out that guy's former high military and he was in a situation. If those were actual, like, if that guy was on
kick streamers,
if that guy was on a kick stream, somebody's dead because he's just at wit's end. He's already been, he was at that point. These guys. Yep, he was already caught multiple times. He's already been busted. He's at his wit's end. He doesn't care. He's a sick individual. That's what all these individuals are. They're predators. They're catching predators, not people that just kind of fucked up a little bit. And they're making a goof out of them, like actual predators.
Laid on their taxes,
Yeah. Like one of the last ones, like the guy was an illegal immigrant from Mexico and had a fucking 8-ball on him. Like or heroin or meth or something, some drug. Probably going to do something bad with the kid.
Something delicious.
Yeah. It's
something delicious for a 14-year-old girl.
Jesus Christ. And it's like,
hell.
I don't know. Maybe that is part of like why I don't like it. Maybe it's because a darker side of me is like, what? Like, just fucking put them down if you're going to make the content. Like, do something. It sucks.
From a humane standpoint, that's a fucked up thing to say. But there is this weird, not weird. I think there's just a general agreement. Like when you are preying on the most innocent people in our society, which is children, young kids, like the rules don't apply to you anymore.
Oh my God.
Me. Yeah, they just don't. I mean, there's just nothing.
I think that's a very simple line that we can agree on.
Evil to me. Yeah, I agree. Listen, I want to real quick before we wrap up, shift gears. You've been an absolute sweetheart. We've been doing this for a while. I know it's your bedtime soon, but I wanted to ask you because you are going to be a dad soon. Yes.
Yes, sir.
How's that? How's that going? Are you pumped? Are you excited? Are you scared?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
going on?
I am life excited, and that's why it's got me, especially with content and everything that I do, everything we just talked about with trying the reactionary stuff. It's just got me really making sure I try to do things right. Obviously in this industry, it's hard to articulate that, but it's definitely changed perspective. We weren't playing we've been wanting it for a long time, but we were kind of under the impression that we couldn't. And so it just kind of did happen out of nowhere. So it's like, the things, it's weird. Kid's not even here. It's like the things you just think about is just like, it's like watching those clips we just talked about. It's a different perspective now, and he's not even fucking born yet. It's, it's a year ago. My life was like, fuck yeah, stream, make a shit ton of money, drive my fast car. And last week I traded in both my vehicles for one.
For the minivan.
Yeah. For the TRX minivan. But it's like, I don't know. But the thing is, it's like, I'm excited that I feel this way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not miserable. I'm happy that we're doing it at a point in our life that little dude can come here and we can fucking grow with him. You know what I mean? We can bring him into this world and happily raise him and not be young, dumb kids and have to fucking blame him on anything. And I want him to just have a good life. So it's fun. It's exciting,
Yeah, you're in for a treat, man. It's wild. Like it makes for what it's worth. It makes you reprioritize certain things. Like obviously some things will continue along the same path, but for me, it was really just a wonderful new perspective, a new lease on life in a lot of ways, where I think it's healthy to be forced to no longer put yourself first in every situation. And obviously when you're in a relationship and you're married, like there's an element of having to give and take, right? But it's a lot different when there's a helpless, little human being that requires you to keep it alive for so many years. And then once it can kind of keep itself alive, then you have to instill appreciable values that help them become a commendable young man or woman and all these things. It really has been the best blessing and honor in the world, raising a kid. And it's like, you can keep doing what you're doing. And it's just like, and it sounds like you have a good team with your wife at home. That's going to be awesome, man. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see little pictures of the little one when he comes.
Absolutely.